Well, good afternoon. Tuesday now. You've heard most of you heard all the bit of news from Boris and all. I'd have put it down like a rest. We've been here 12 months. We've been doing all right. I know we've had a struggle through. Been a long, cold, long, cold winter, but everything's getting better. And I think we will. And we've got to go to science. I think it's like a race. You're coming up now. You can see the finishing line, and you want to get there. But let's just hold back. Let's just take it easy and take our time, and we'll all come out for our benefit. It'll be all right. So just stay safe. I've got shopping. We'll be able to do a bit more come March 8th, and then end of the March as well, and one thing and another. And before you know, we'll be middle of June. So there we are. Won't be long. It's March next week. Anyhow, just stay safe. That's the most important. One day, I've done it before, but about washing machines. We had some confloption here since I last seen it. I put the washing machine on and let them go. And when I went into the kitchen later on, it was swimming in water. What on earth now's happened here? I said. Jack, quick, come and have a look at this. Jack come running out, his newspaper still in his hand. What's all this water? He said. This is a bare caution, isn't it? I'll ring for the man. Calm and flabble Cornish was my Jack. Can't say same thing for me. I was in some tear, and I thought we was never going to stop mopping up water. If you'd upset a cupful, he'd have seemed like a gallon, didn't it? Anyhow, we done it in the end, and then we had go laundrette with all the towels and stuff we used, because if we streamed them through home, I wouldn't have been able to spin them. And there's no drought in the air yet, is it? We've been having a bit of trouble with the machine, because we've had him donkey's years, and tell you the truth, we thought he'd have gone round land for now. Anyhow, when the old man had a chance to have a look at him, he tutted and said, looked as if the seals was gone. How much is that going to cost us, Jack? It'd be one thing after another, wouldn't it, Lee? Perhaps we ought to think about getting a new one. Now, Jack, don't say things like that lightly, and when he do, you better stand back, for I knowed where I was told we was in the shop, surrounded by washing machines. Little chap come forth and started telling about all the different models. Some spun faster than others, some you could use less water or lower temperatures, and some had been computerized, but I didn't want one of they. I should know where I was to. I'm all right with the on-off switch, and hot or cold, but give me anything too complicated, and I don't know where to start. It'd sound easy when they're telling me in the shop, but it's another thing when you get home, isn't it? Anyhow, we hummed and had and eventually chose a nice little one that'll do all we need. Tidn't as if we've got a family of kids. I think back to my granny. Used to get up early Monday morning, do the washing. She put her trouser up the light, the boiler, for the hot water, and get out her big wash tub and scrubbing board, and in no time she was up in her elbows in soap. You mind them scrubbing boards, don't you? Then comes the bluing bag and the starch, and time she finished, her hands were like prunes. When I think upon it now, all we got to do is put the washing in the machine, and go do something else while he's doing. Don't know we're living, do us? Little poem here today, again by, what's he called again? Ken Gill. I like some of his poems. I picks up the lead, and his tail starts wagging. He starts barking and bouncing, drooling and dragging. I fastens the lead, he jumps clear off the floor. Like a jet-propelled aircraft, we fly through the door. We tear up the road at real breakneck speed. It's all I can do to hold on the lead. But then, of his old tubby old master, he stops and thinks, turns his shaggy old head, and I swear that he winks. Anyhow, I turn him loose, let him rocket around, letting off steam. Then we head for the town. But now, of course, he's more sedate. We both adopt a genteel gait. It's man and dog out for an evening stroll. Why, there's our local. Well, bless my soul. Might as well go in now. We've got this far. Rest a while in my favourite bar. Me in the corner with a pint of smoke. Him crunching crisp till he's fit to choke. Evening wears on, but it's cosy here. Him with his crisp, me with a beer. To go home now would be a sin, Hey, look, there's my pal and his dog coming in. Oh, what a glorious night this has been. The fun we've had, the pals we've seen. And what do you know? It's time already. He looks all right. I'm a bit unsteady. Still, I picks up the lid and the tail starts wagging. Once more he's bouncing, drooling and dragging. We goes up the road at erratic speed. Oh, give him his head, just hold the lead. That way at least I know for sure I'll end up at my own front door. When we gets there he looks at me, and in his eyes I can see a look of pity, just a trifle smug, as if to say, now who's the mug? With a sudden chill I know he's right. There'll be a real hot welcome for me tonight. He'll get a smile, a pat, a caress. But for me there'll be, oh, much, much less. 'Cause it's me, not him, who's got to face the wife. I'll be the one with a bloody dog's life. Thank you. Take care.